Hi, my name is Timothy Roberts. You could also call me TJ for short. I have designed a program suited for track athletes training to be the best that they can be in their respective event. Track athletes should be able to come out of these exercises with the best optimal and efficient performance. These exercises consist of 2 core exercises, 1 hip dominant lower body, 1 knee dominant lower body, 1 upper body push, and 1 upper body pull. First, we will start with the 2 core exercises. This exercise is a baseline sit-ups. First, put your hands behind your head, breathe in, breathe out, and push it back to the ground. And as you see in the video, proceed to do the exercise with your legs straight out on the ground. This regression exercise is the crunches. Bring your legs to about a 90-degree angle parallel to the ground, your hands behind your head, and proceed to do the exercise. Bring your elbows around the tip of your knees. And when you're done, lay back down. For the sit-ups as a progression, bend your legs and proceed to do the exercise as you was doing the straight leg sit-ups. With your hands behind your head, breathing in as you come up and breathing out as you go down to maintain a strong core and stable core. For elevated side planks, start in the side plank position. Bring your leg up as you see in the video. Place your hands on your hips, forearm on the ground. Push your hips in to maintain a strong and stable core while maintaining a breath. Hold this position for 10 to 15 seconds. As a regression for the last exercise, you're going to do a regular side plank. Just place your forearm on the ground and your hands on your hips and maintain this position for 10 to 15 seconds. As a progression, instead of having your forearm on the ground, straighten your arm. Bring your other arm towards the sky while bringing up your leg and hold this position for 10 to 15 seconds while maintaining a constant breath. For this knee dominant unilateral exercise, you will have an elevated surface behind you. You will start in the standing position and you are going to reach back until you touch the elevated surface, then you're going to drop down while keeping the force and pressure on your heels and first and fifth metatarsal of your feet. As a regression for the first exercise, you are just going to reach behind you and drop down and touch your knee close to the ground or onto the ground while keeping the pressure on your first and fifth metatarsal and heels of your feet. As a progression for this knee dominant exercise, you're going to have 1 slightly elevated surface and 1 high elevated surface. Put your back leg onto the high elevated surface and your front leg onto the slightly elevated one. You are going to proceed to dip down and to go as low as you possibly can. For an upper body pull exercise, you are going to get a TRX and you will lean back at a slight angle. Then you will proceed to pull yourself forward while maintaining a strong core. Breathe in as you come up and breathe out as you go down to maintain a proper body position. As a regression, you are going to bend your knees and then center yourself and proceed to pull yourself up while breathing in as you come up and out as you go down to maintain a correct body position and strong core. As a progression for the TRX row, you're going to go down into a 45-degree angle where all your body weight is being pulled down by gravity. You are going to proceed to pull yourself up and back down while breathing in as you come up and out as you go down to maintain your core in a correct erect body position. For the upper body push, we have T push-ups. Place all of the pressure on your first, second, and fifth metacarpal of your hands. Breathe out as you push up in order to open the gap between the shoulder blades. Now, as you proceed to do the regular push-up, rotate up with one of your arms towards the sky and back down. As a regression for the upper body push T push-ups, you are going to have the same cues as before, but instead of rotating your body, you're going to do a regular push-up. For this progression exercise, with the same cues as before, as you go down to do a push-up, you're going to bring one knee up, almost touching your forearms. Try not to hyperextend as you come up from the exercise. For this hip dominant exercise, we have hip thrusts. Get an elevated surface and place your heels at the edge of the object. Then proceed to do the hip thrust. And as you reach the top, slightly spread your knees and squeeze your glutes. As a regression, you are going to take away the elevated surface. Straighten out one leg and keep it knee level with the other leg. Proceed to do the hip thrust and squeeze your glutes at the top. As a progression, just like the last exercise, but this time with an elevated surface, straighten out one leg, knee level with the other leg, heels on the edge of the object, and proceed to do the hip thrust while squeezing the glutes at the top and going as far as you can.